y'all. Welcome to Happi Art Creations and welcome to my today. And today's a good day because I am back. I am ready to do some painting. My studio is still not put together, but I can't wait any longer. So you can see my mess behind me. But you know what? I'm fixing to make a mess here, but I'm excited about it. And I'm excited that you're with me. So anyhow, I'll see you in just a sec. Let me get things together. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back. I am so excited. We're still unpacking. It's quite crazy. It's absolutely crazy here, but I don't care. We're home and it feels like home, and you know, that's the best kind of place you have. I apologize in advance. I do have shadow. I've got this light above me in it, and see, it just shows shadow. But when I move it around, and I think it'll be less after I get, maybe, I don't know, my first painting with it. Let me pull it out just that, yeah, there we go. Maybe just a little bit out, and we'll see how that does underneath, okay? I'm not quite sure. This here is a simple hexagon, and it's a tile, but it's a different kind of tile. It's actually one of those peel and stick. And I thought, you know what, this might be cool because you can actually put an easy, hang this easily. You can frame it out maybe a little bit easier. I don't know, I'm just kind of playing. I saw this the other day, and I had been working on some other things before on different kinds of substrate, but this one here is one that I want to try, and I'll show you another one I got. And y'all, it already is taped on the back, so because of that. And then this one here, I think, oh, I don't have my thing in front of me. This is a, wow, is this a 9x9? 9x9. That's a weird measurement, but anyhow, there it is, and I thought I'd try that one. They're already taped. They already got their little plastic thing, and I'm just assuming it's going to keep. I'm hoping. So I'll let it dry real good, and when it's done, we'll peel it off and see how it works. Okay, y'all, I've got my house paint, but let me tell you what I did to my house paint, because I didn't have enough of what I needed, okay? Usually I use, what is it, the Color Place Classic, just their white, ready mixed, ready to go. I didn't have enough of it, so what I did was I poured in a cup what I did have, and then I took my Artist Loft Fluid Acrylic, and I put that much in, and then I added enough water, the same amount in, and then I added enough water to thin it down. I hope I didn't thin it down too much, but that's what I did. So I guess in all, this will be an experiment of such. I'm not quite sure. Now, on my black cell mix is a 2 to 1 to 1. 2 parts Floetrol, so I measured 2 parts of my Floetrol, which is in this handy dandy bottle, strained. 1 part white glue, which I don't have. It's the Elmer's glue all. I don't know. Oh, here it is. It's in my own little bottle, but it's Elmer's glue all. And 1 part paint. Now my paint is going to be the carbon black and of this. And so what I did was I took the same amount, 1 part, and not that thing there. I had a little cup and I measured it out, and I did 1 part paint. Now, one thing about golden, and especially those that are the, you know, really good paints, is that sometimes you need to add a little bit of water. So I thinned it out just till I had it to where it's pretty liquid, as you can hear, and I put it in a little squirt bottle because I'm tired of it being messy all over the place. And I put 7 drops of the Minwax Pre-Stain Wood Conditioner. 7 drops. That's all I did. 7 little drops, and I called that done. My pouring medium is, and here's another thing where I had to change up, okay, because we can't find that box that has my Ultra Deep Base in it. So I went to Walmart, and I also went online, and I checked out lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to see if there was anything that was comparable. Now, this isn't as thick as the HGTV stuff that I have, which they don't make anymore, so I tried this. So this is an experiment again in itself. So this is called an accent base, and I looked it up, and so they had a low, a medium, and a deep online, and they also, and I compared, I asked specifically what's the difference between a deep base and an accent base, and they said none. Basically, they said this is what you would use. So this is what I got. Now, it is quite thinner. Let me see if I can show you the thickness, because you know I add other stuff to it for my pouring medium. Okay, so let me show you. It is thinner. Okay, it's thinner. It's not a bad thing. I kind of like it. So I'm hoping that it works out. Oh Lord, help me remember to. I'm gonna try it. So here we go, and I'll put this down. If it works, well, I'll go ahead and put it down there, but I can't guarantee it as of yet. And it is untinted. Okay, it is classic interior paint, washable, accent base, which is the deep base, and I did the semi-gloss. Okay, and that's color place. This little can, I got a small one because I wasn't sure, and it was 9 something, so it's right under $10. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. It's something they carry all the time. I don't know if anybody else has tried it. Then some people interchange the polyacrylic or the one coat, the triple thick or something like that, and I've got the one coat polyurethane. It's like a 3-to-1. 3 times protection in one coat, so it's a lot thicker. So my pouring medium, which I'm following Cindy Vanderbean's recipe from a while ago. She's changed up since then, and I still like this one, so I'm going to go ahead and keep using it. The pouring medium is 3 parts of the Ochre base. I measured up 3 parts of that, 3 exact parts of that, which is the triple thick kind of sorta. And the white glue is 2 parts. So I did 2 parts, so it's 3, 2, and 2. And I will put this down in my description, okay? And then I watered it down, but I didn't water it down actually until I get my paints, because every paint has a different depth, a different thickness, a different viscosity, everything. So the paints are different. So anyhow, that's what I did. So there we go. My pillow, again, I used is my paint mixture of Artist Loft Flow acrylic, and I think Tammy Anderson actually did just an Artist Loft one for the pillow. So if you can't find or don't have the deep base that you can get, the ultra deep base, then you can do that. Let me go over my paints real quick. I am into Arteza. Just because I couldn't do my art, because my art didn't mean I couldn't, because my art studio wasn't ready, didn't mean I couldn't order paint. So I was in a little ordering, and it was an Arteza fun day, okay? This is some of their pearls, and this is the pearl olive green. And to the olive green, I wanted it just a hair brighter, so I added pale green of Arteza, okay? Then I use pearl pink tulip. Then I used some Arteza crimson red, Arteza yellow ochre, and then this is this iridescent, and it says glowing peach. It looks very pink here, but underneath it's, when it dried, let me see, I don't think you can see it, but it has like a gold, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, there's slightly a gold, it dries goldy pink, so I guess maybe a peach, I don't know. And I am, where are you? I am going to use let me get my squirt bottle of my gold paint that I want to use. But other than that, golden was my black base. So let me get my gold paint. Where are you? See, I'm still looking for stuff, but let's see. Oh, by golly. This one is not per recipe, but I'm still going to use it. It's the gold Arteza. I already pre-mixed it, and I just don't feel like mixing up any more paints, okay? I did these yesterday, a lot going on, so I just stopped and let them rest. You know, it's usually best if you let them rest anyhow. Now, when I did mix this up, I just want to let you know, in my little handy-dandy little cup here, I put 30 milliliters. I did measure that one out, okay? And I just stick it on here, empty, zero it out, and add 30 milliliters of my Bloom pouring medium, okay? Modified Bloom pouring medium, because that's what I'm doing. So that's what I did, and I took a little spoon like this, the spoon that's in there, and I just filled it up, just squeezed it, so it's about a half teaspoon maybe, And this one I had to put a full teaspoon. This is that Iridescent, the new Iridescent kind of stuff, and it just wasn't enough. It didn't come up to color like I wanted, so I added a little bit more. But other than that, y'all, that's the only thing I did. So here we go. Y'all, in the background, you might hear some water, rushing water. I don't have music. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. I want to, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. So anyhow, I've got one of those little baby noise machines that when my grandkids are here, and I'm using that, and it's like a babbling brook going on. It's not just me babbling. Okay, so here we go. I'm ready. And I only have, like, this is it, y'all. I don't have a whole lot. And I'm just going to go for it. I picked some fall colors, y'all. I just got some pretty colors here, plus my gold, my ochre. You know, it's still not winter yet. This isn't spreading too crazy, y'all. This is pretty good. And underneath, I just have one of these little used tape thingies. And anyhow, we'll see how that goes, okay? There we go. So I don't even know what color to start off with. How about if we do a pretty red, a crimson. Most of the trees around here, I think I'm going to do an infinity sign. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. That just kind of hit me. An infinity sign. And, let's see. Nope. I'm going to put this and then add some pink. Alright, because with that, I'll kind of put it in the middle. When I add my pink, I might make a pretty orange. Oops. Oh well, that won't matter, huh? And this is iridescent, so, you know, who knows? It's pretty though. Did I put I haven't put this in yet. It is a lot, isn't it? It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. I have been watching videos though, so I mean, come on, right? I mean, don't know how this is going to turn out. But I like it so far. And I'm going to put the green on the outside. Maybe with a little bit in the middle. How about if I do it like that? And go around like that. And come around and end with that in the middle. Who knows? This may be just a masterpiece, right? That's my plan. And let's see. Oh, my thing goes off every once in a while, so this might be thin. I don't know. So here we go. I had to change my shirt last time I saw you to make sure that I did not. Let me get this paper towel. Get paint on that shirt. Not that it was a big fancy shirt or anything, but there was some mix in the tip of it. Anyhow, there we go. So I don't know. That's pretty good texture. Oh, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and stop there. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. I probably ruined it. Here we go. Let's bring it out. I don't know if I'm going to like this, but if at first you don't succeed, try again. I am going to try something. Let me bring maybe this, my camera. Ready? It's going to move, y'all. this down. Maybe there. Ah, it's still showing the stupid white. Tired of that. I'm gonna have to do something about that. It's not ugly. I don't hate it. I just don't love it. Oh, look at all the colors popping out. I may end up loving it. Let's add some here. Okay. I'm not a lover of this, but we will see. I don't know why I chose these colors. I just thought they'd be pretty. I'm going to move that back, y'all. I just do not like that. Raise this up a hair. There we go. All right. Just not a fan. Dag nabbit. Okay. Well, no, it's still... So that there, I like the black and white. It's just not what I wanted, okay? I had a little thingy that I was gonna, where'd it go? There it is. This here is a crochet hook, one of those tiny, teeny, tiny ones. And I thought, well, while it's doing its thing, let's see what I can do with this mess that's right in here. Who knows what, you know, may happen here. Once you stretch it, it might do something, you know, beautiful. That's kind of cool right in here. So I'll be careful. All right, we'll break it up a little. This may turn out beautiful. I have to say, I do think that the mix, this right here on the bottom, is a little bit, all right, let's see if everything will move. Might be a little thin, I don't know, but it's, I don't know, y'all. I wish you could see this, like, it does look like a fall leaf, kinda. Let's move it back that way. I don't want to overstretch. I think that it is a little thin. Right, let's cover that edge and see what happens. Okay, there we go. Bring it back down to center. See that? Okay. What do you think? I'm not sure what I think. You may not want to know what I think. Oh, good grief. I miss painting a whole lot, y'all. Let me get some of the stuff that's just kind of not quite over. I got these little piddle pads, and it was actually from my church has a site where, you know, people have things they want to give away. Well, there was someone on the church site that said, hey, I've got these. Anybody could use these little pads? Or they were pads, actually. I think they had cared for a family member, and I'm very thankful for that. But I understand that, too. Look at that light. I'm going to have to do something. It's just not going to work. I love this, and not a fan of this. I have decided. Let me look at it. I'm going to pour it off and just see what happens. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? I'll move that. This may turn out prettier than we ever thought because the colors are striking. Bring it back. Let's see. One thing about house paint, it is messy, right? I still want to get that corner. House paint is so messy. I don't like that white paint. Okay, we're going to stop and bring it back. Colors are pretty. Looking at the camera, it kind of reminds me of a fall leaf, does it you? Well, let's see what I could do to modify it. We had a slight, well, it was kind of an emergency today. We had, I have those two beautiful, beautiful dorgies, half corgi, half dachshund, and the one that looks shuggy, the one that looks more like a corgi. We don't know if she got into some plants that had some berries, you know, and anyhow, she had like a bloody stool. Kind of scared the pea diddle out of me, honestly. So we had every plan to go to church today, and it did not work out. I don't know about y'all, but this is quite pretty now. It's stunning. Okay, I'm liking this. You know, those areas that you're not quite sure what to do with, you know? This does remind me kind of, you know, of shrubs that, I didn't like that one. Let me do this backwards. I don't like that at all, but we'll see what we can do on that one. Fix it. There we go, that's pretty. Let me add something, because it's not such a pretty spot right in there. Let's see what I can do with these little funky spots, right? Well, that added something. I'm okay with that. I like it. Very earthy layers. I like them. Let me try it over here. Anyhow, she had blood in her stool, and so we're doing a bland diet. She's still active. She's still in a happy, good mood, but we're not doing all that. We're not allowing her to do as much, and we're taking it very easily and watching her very carefully. There's just something here. What can I do? I don't like that. There we go. That softened it. Kind of swirled it, but she's doing good so far. I'm watching that she, you know, doesn't have any strange response. Maybe we thought maybe it was the food, but we don't think so, because they had been eating it, and both of them would have had an issue, I would think. Oh, this is cool. I like my new little, let's try it over here. Try it this direction. But she's doing good. When it's dinner time in just a little while for her, y'all, I need a drink, I'm so sorry. We're going to give her just rice and some chicken, something very bland, you know? So, how about if I do them just like that, like that? See what it's doing? It is making these areas that weren't quite so cool, mixing them up and making them cool. So I like it, I love it, and I need some more of it. So, you know, y'all, nothing's changed with me. I'm still as goofy as they come, and I'm okay with that, if you are. And I do want to say thank you to all of the wonderful people who have, regardless of me not being on YouTube for a little bit because of the move, I still have new followers, and I'm very thankful for that. I have new followers, even in the midst of not being around. So I'm thankful. Let's see what I can do here. Bring it down just a little. All those kind of funky spots that just weren't quite right, now it looks like a cool garden. Let me see if I can bring something up right here. I don't want to mess up the black too much, so there we go. That's better. If y'all can't hear it, I got a silly old cat outside my door meowing at me. And again, my room is still cat-free. Y'all, I don't know if this is too thin. I kind of like the way it moved around. I like the way it, of course I'm using Arteza paints, but here, let's see if I can get this up without my shadow. I'll come over on this side of it. You see that? Look at those spots. Isn't it beautiful? I think it turned out gorgeous, and I'll show pictures of it and y'all be able to see. I might mess around right up in here. Maybe I'll do that while we're talking. I've missed talking to y'all. I like my new little, there, that fixed it. Okay, y'all. Anyhow, I am so very thankful that you are here with me, that we got to share this time together. I am going to try to work on that light. I don't like it that I've got this giant shadow over me. The only other thing I can think of is move my table back behind me and sit the other direction and see how that works with my back to the window. And I can do that. Not a problem. But y'all, I'm thankful that you're here. I can't wait to do another one and share time with you. Remember that even we have lots to be thankful for. Lots to be thankful for, but not everybody has family. Not everybody has things that, or people that can cheer them up or anything. So if you see someone out and about and you're running around Walmart, smile at somebody, spark some happy, say hi, how you doing, whatever. You don't have to do what I say, but man, this world needs some happy. So let's go ahead and join the happy tribe and spark some happy today. All right, y'all. I am, the shadows. Oh, I could use that, you know, I love you kind of things like that. You know, is that I love you in sign language? Anyhow, spark some happy in someone's heart. If you're not a subscriber, hey, you're sure welcome to do it. It's free. We have fun here. You can do and hang out with me. And if you have any questions, you can email me at happyartcreations@gmail.com, or you can leave a message at the bottom. Anyhow, you can share with your friends. You can do all those fun things with me. And y'all, I am so very thankful for you. And I will see you next time on Happi Art Creations. Toodaloo, y'all. And I'll get a picture of this. All right. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Bye-bye.